Hi, what's up?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Shazia Zanafar and I am the student of Iran School at Chakrit campus and I am the foundation level student.
Alaikum assalam. It's great to meet you. A foundation student, huh? That sounds like a big journey. What are you focusing on at school these days?
I have some question. My topic is whatever. Can you answer me these questions?
Whatever. Now, that is a broad topic. I'm game. Throw it in my way and let's see where we land.
Okay, so let's start. Are you ready to answer my questions?
Ready as I'll ever be. I'm all ears. What's first on the list?
Okay, my first question is what does the word whatever means to you?
To me, whatever is like a linguistic shrug. It's that one word that can mean I don't mind you choose in a sweet way, or I'm totally done with this conversation in a very pointed way. It's all in the tone. What does it mean to you?
Okay, my next question is why does people usually say whatever?
Usually, it's the way to avoid a conflict or just a shortcut when someone doesn't have a strong opinion. Sometimes it's a way of letting the other person take the lead, but other times it's a shield to stop talking about something uncomfortable. Do you find yourself using it more to be flexible or to end a debate?
Whatever is negative word or positive word?
It's a bit of a chameleon. On its own, it's neutral, but it's almost entirely dependent on the energy behind it. If you're deciding where to eat and say whatever with a smile, it's positive because it's easy going. But if you're in an argument and drop a whatever while rolling your eyes, it's definitely negative. It's basically the ultimate it depends word.
Okay, how can we say whatever in other languages?
Let me look into that. It's fascinating how some languages have a perfect equivalent for a shrug, while others need a bit more to get the point across. In Spanish, you've got los que sea or como sea, and in French, peu importe is a common one. In Arabic, you can use yayan kan or mahma, and in Urdu, it's jo kuch bhi. Japanese is interesting because they have nademo or dodemos too, depending on the vibe. Do any of those sound like the way you'd say it in your own languages?
Okay, I have. How can we say in French?
In French, you can say peu importe. It's basically the way to say it doesn't matter. Do you want to know how to pronounce it?
There was an and same meaning and same another word and a same meaning. What should we do?
Are you asking if there are other words in English that mean the same thing as whatever? If
Yeah.
you're looking for a different way to say it, you could try it doesn't matter or no matter what. That just depends on if you're trying to be polite or if you're feeling a bit dismissive.
How can we say in Urdu?
In Urdu, you'd say jo kuch bhi. It's a pretty direct way to say whatever or anything at all. Does that sound right to you?
Okay. My next question
Got it.
is, what does the matter can help us to understand something?
That's a deep shift from whatever. If you mean matter in the sense of what's important, like what matters most, then I think curiosity is the biggest key. Being open to the idea that you might be wrong or that there's a different perspective usually opens the door to actually understanding something. Do you mean it in that way or more like a specific piece of information that helps things click?
Yeah.
I'm glad we're on the same page. When the clink happens, it's usually because you've connected a new piece of info to something you already know. Like finding the missing puzzle piece that suddenly makes the whole picture make sense. Does that happen to you often when you're studying?
Okay, move on. Next question. My next question is: have you ever said that whatever is the record?
I haven't. I'm curious though, what would it mean for whatever to be the record? Are you thinking of it like a rule or a final answer?
Okay, move on. Next question. My next question is can whatever hurt someone feelings?
Oh, absolutely. Because whatever can feel so dismissive, it's almost like you're telling the other person that what they're saying isn't worth your time. It's less about the word itself and more about the feeling of being brushed off. Have you ever had someone say it to you when you were trying to be serious?
I don't know.
Fair enough. It's one of those things you might not even notice until it happens in a really tense moment. So
You
discussion
can
on your list.
say you can ever say the whatever.
I definitely can. I use it when I'm playing along with a conversation or when something is totally up to you. Though, since I'm always here to help, I try not to use it in a way that sounds like I'm brushing you off. Do you think it sounds natural when I say it?
How can we say whatever in a natural?
I think it sounds unnatural when the word doesn't match the energy of the room. Like if you're in a very formal meeting or talking to someone you really respect and you just drop a whatever, it feels out of place. It's too casual for the moment, so it ends up sounding a bit jarring or even rude. Does that make sense?
Okay. Move on. Next question. My
Cool.
next question is what does whatever mean give up?
It can definitely feel that way. When someone says whatever during a struggle or a disagreement, it often sounds like they've just stopped trying to find a solution. It's like a white flag, but instead of a peaceful surrender, it's more of a frustrated, I give up on this conversation. Do you think giving up is usually what's happening when people use it that way?
No.
I hear you.
Okay, move on.
Maybe
Next
it's
question.
less about,
Okay, move on.
I'm
Next
ready.
question.
What's next?
My next question is can one word change the mood of the conversation?
Oh, 1,000%. One single word can totally flip the script. You could be having a great time, but if someone drops a cold actually or a sharp whatever, the whole energy in the room just shifts instantly. It's wild how much weight one word can carry.
Okay, whatever
Do you
is
think
a
some words. Wait, did you just use it on me? That was a perfect example of how it can just stop a conversation in its tracks. Now I'm wondering, was that a test or are you actually over the topic?
yeah, I need.
I'm listening. What do you need?
Yeah, I need one example.
One example of what exactly? Are you looking for an example of how whatever can change the mood
Yeah,
or maybe a different way to use it in a sentence?
and this example. Can you give me some
Let's go with
sentences? Sentences, whatever.
sure thing. Here's a positive one. What movie do you want to watch? I don't mind. Whatever you're in the mood for.
No, can
That's
you
just
give
being easygoing.
some sentences about whatever?
If you're looking for how it works as a way to shut things down. Think of a scenario where you're trying to explain something important to a friend and they just sigh and say, yeah, whatever, I get it. It completely kills the momentum and makes you feel like they aren't actually listening. Does that feel like the kind of example you were looking for?
Okay, move on. Next question. My next question is it is be used jokingly?
Oh, totally. It's actually a great way to tease someone. Like if a friend is acting really dramatic or overthinking something small, you can hit them with a playful whatever and a laugh to let them know they're being a bit extra. Turns the word from a shield into a joke. Do you like to joke around with your friends like that?
Okay. Move on next question.
Got
My
it.
next
What's
question is what
I'm
hour
ready.
is a negative word or or positive word?
A little confused. Are you asking if there are words that are always positive no matter how you say them? Because unlike whatever, some words
No,
just
whatever
carry a
is
little
a
bit of sunshine.
positive word or negative word.
We're circling to the chameleon. Like I mentioned before, it's neither and both. It's a positive word when it's used to be flexible and a negative word when it's used to be dismissive. It all comes down to the energy you put into it.
What does the meaning of whatever?
Wait, are you asking about the word what specifically, or are you starting a new question about whatever?
I'm starting new question about whatever.
What hour? Um, I'm not sure I follow. Are you asking about the time, or is what hour part of a specific phrase you've heard?
No, I'm saying whatever. What does the whatever means to you?
Uh-huh, we've come full circle. Like I said at the start, to me, it's that linguistic shrug. It can be a sweet you choose or a sharp I'm done here. It's all about the vibe. Since we've covered this one, do you have a new twist on it or are we moving to a different topic?
I have some more questions. What does the whatever means to you?
You're really testing my consistency today. I'll stick to my guns. It's a linguistic shrug. Depending on how it's said, it's either the most easygoing word in the world or the quickest way to start a fight. Why do you keep coming back to this one? Do you think I'm hiding a secret meaning?
Okay, move on next question. My next question is
I'm waiting.
uh,
The suspense is killing me.
is
What have you got for me?
mm, or does it is the comfort zone?
Comfort zones. Now we're getting into the good stuff. It's that cozy place where everything feels
Okay,
safe
move
and
on next
predictable, but
question.
nothing really.
My next question is can kindness replace whatever?
That is such a beautiful way to look at it. If you replace a dismissive whatever with a moment of kindness, you're essentially choosing to connect with someone instead of shutting them out. Turns a wall into a bridge. Do you think people would feel more seen if we swap those out more often?
Okay, my next question is what do you learn from your discontinuation?
That's a really intriguing question. Not entirely sure I understand what you mean by distance aversion. Are you talking about how I've evolved over time, or maybe the difference
Okay,
between
okay,
me and
ChatGPT.
another
Thank
version
you
of an?
so much for your this time. Meet in another video and another topic and another question. Allah Hafiz, Pakistan, Zindabad, Khuda Hafiz.
You are so welcome. It was a blast diving into the world of
Okay,
whatever with
goodbye.
you. I'll be right here whenever you're ready for the next topic.
Okay, goodbye.
Khuda Hafiz and Pakistan Zindabad.